Okay, I got it. Hey, Gazoo.
Hi, Cam. Purple X Cam. Kalidoso Cam.
Carlitos again.
Hello.
Uh,
Hi.
I want to ask you, how does it feel to be
Yeah.
the first non-Latino guest in BoneRot?
Well, it should have happened sooner. Let me just look directly into the audience. All right. This is the promised land for white
Yeah,
people. Is the podcast? It's kind of like what we do.
that's
We get
true.
on a podcast and we pod.
That's true. It's time.
Yeah.
If people sound hear my family in the background, I deeply apologize, but we'll see. We're gonna see this in this bone rot. Yeah.
My bones are rotten. Oh.
Well, that was an epic intro for YouTube that only YouTube people will hear. Well,
Yeah.
hello everybody. Welcome to Bone Rot. How's everybody doing? Do people even are people? Oh God, I don't think we got any people in chat right now. But you know what? I forgot that I can just I forgot to add people on my server because that's where.
You stream this, I guess, right?
Yeah, I am streaming it. Like so, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Did I tell you? I think did I forgot? Did I
No,
forget
no,
to
no,
tell
no.
you?
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Let me which server? Is it Pulp Studio or is it the other
Yeah,
one?
Pulp Director is in on Twitch. Yeah,
Okay.
Pulp Director
Yeah,
on
hold on.
Twitch. New Bone Rot. There we go. We did it. It's like now everybody knows. And
Now all of China knows.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we got an
Yo.
interesting episode to go to. You know, it's
Yeah.
so pretty great to have our first gringo
Yeah.
in our
Yeah.
as our guest. You know, it's fun. It's great. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's I just Kazoo has been a friend for of mine for like probably 5 years now. I think. Yeah, we
It's
met like
crazy. It's like pandemic time makes everything feel so fucking fake, right?
that. Yeah,
Like,
true.
it doesn't feel
We
like 5 years.
I think that I joined the server that we're
Yeah.
in, like I think around like pandemic time. I think like it just was just starting. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just such a crazy time to be alive. Some people just do not know the ramifications of what has done to us at that point.
It's only gotten crazy. We've only gotten crazier. I think I've gotten a little bit crazier. You know,
True.
I have the every time I look at the news, I'm like, I could do it. I could be the hero.
Yeah, you can be the hero of
I could be the hero.
whatever action that you plan that you're thinking
Whatever
of
whatever
that
that
we do not
means.
condone. Yeah, we do not condone
Yeah.
whatever he is thinking. To be honest,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever that means, it's just how it is. I think a lot of people feel that way now, honestly. I see it so often. I see, like, somebody has to do it.
Yeah, somebody has to. Somebody has to do. It's like what? There are many reasons of why people might do what we are gonna imply. Because
Yeah.
of like that might change the outcome of politics for like the next 4 years. But we're gonna get into it in like a bit, in like a bit. And that's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that we just need We just really need that mentally ill white
We need that
gamer.
Nintendo fan.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
need that Nintendo fan. All
Yeah, we're
right.
talking about Nintendo this episode. Isn't that great? We love Nintendo.
Yeah. Almost
Yeah,
enough to join Donkey Kong and Banana Valhalla.
exactly. Banana, banana. Yeah, welcome, rulebook. This is welcome, rulebook, to the chat. This is fucking BoneRot. It's been a while. Yeah, the reason is just that
Yeah.
I've been like just mainly occupied with my new dog and also trying to
Oh
get
yeah, that's
my
right.
yeah.
You didn't have like the dog the last time you had an
No,
episode, right?
exactly. I did not have a
Shit,
dog
fuck.
before. Before I have a new dog named Melcocha. She is, which means in Spanish, it's just like Melcocha is just this little candy that's made out of sugar cane here. Is your co-host busy at the moment? Oh yeah, I should probably mention this. I forgot. Duh. Anto is missing because they're just not because they're lost or anything. It's just because they got sick. They had a nasty headache and they have a lot of work and they do not feel like doing BoneRot, unfortunately. So the great comeback of BoneRot will have to come next week probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's fermenting her bones.
yeah, exactly.
That's what
Uh,
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it like wine. Like these two have been fermenting their bones for like a month or two. You know,
yeah,
get that nice primo bone rot.
pretty much.
Delicious.
And also, it's like something. Maybe I've been thinking of making like BoneRot like a 2 week thing because it's sometimes it's just difficult to like find interesting
Yeah.
things to say that are not just politics because you know like
Yeah.
politics here
Yeah. How
is
many times?
yeah.
How many
Uh-huh.
times can you say I'm gonna do it this time?
It's just
I'm gonna
yeah,
drive down to DC.
Donald Trump bad, Donald Trump stupid poopy head, Elon Musk is
Blah, blah. Have
divorced.
you?
Yeah.
Have, did you see that thing recently that got out about how he wants to start like a compound? Like he had
Well,
like this plan of like
what's a
um
compound exactly?
it's just like a little settlement for like him and all of his like two babies.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. No, no. There's like a news story that we're gonna get into what's happening. He got a new.
yeah,
He got rejected and think. Oh, you're going
yeah,
to talk about his baby compound. Yeah, yeah. We might.
yeah.
Yeah,
We don't get into
we
that
will we will. Well, I
because I
was
have
gonna
words
talk
to
more
say
about like
about it.
we're gonna talk more about how he got rejected by by that crypto
Yeah,
celebrity.
some like crypto babe or something.
Yeah, some crypto babe. But yeah. But first things first, we gotta talk about our guest.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
hi
Kazoo
everybody.
is an ADHD
That's
artist
true.
that an ADHD artist that has been working on his comic about a funny little witch that's also a janitor called Mopilda. What's the name?
Yeah.
Please tell us more about your comic.
All right. So like the leading log line for it is it's kind of like I've always really liked Kiki's Delivery Service,
Yeah.
but I always feel like whenever I see people talk about Kiki's Delivery Service, they always it's so like saccharine, you know, like everybody's always like, yeah, I wish I could just like fly around and like chill and like have a good time. And it's like that doesn't feel like the takeaway from the film and the book and stuff. Like she like deals with like real life and it kind of fucking sucks. So like my thing with the comic itself, the name I have, unless I change it for some reason or whatever, is called Post Millennia Magica,
Yeah.
which
Great name.
yeah, it's a little it's kind of like Madoka Magica, how it's kind of bullshitty. But it's like
Yeah.
it's like a very it's a take on like magic in modernity and how kind of like mundane and shitty it would kind of be to be like a witch, I guess. Where like uh but my the premise of my setting is that witchcraft, at least in America, has only been recently legalized, like around at the millennia, which is
Uh
why it's
huh.
post millennium magica.
Yeah.
So you have this character, well, you have several characters and how they adjust to like that that age of like
Modernity.
suddenly it's yeah suddenly it's like normalized to
Hmm.
like do this. She works at like a magic school in a around like the DC area for like to teach like young little witches like witchcraft and stuff. And
Damn.
obviously like she didn't grow up with any of that because like that stuff wasn't really legal when she was like a kid. So it's like I kind of equate it a little bit to like internet culture at most too, because it's like
Yeah.
being like born in like the early 90s or something. You grow up with the internet, but you're not exclusively grown with it. There's a little bit of like absence to it, and I think
Yeah.
about that. I want to think about like witchcraft like that, kind of uh like these little girl witches. They don't necessarily didn't have to like go to like public school and deal with like prejudice like that. There would still be prejudice, of course, because it's only been like a couple of years, like 2 decades since this thing has been like legal, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I was like gonna. God, I need to stop saying just yeah, yeah, yeah to everything you say
no, no,
because
no,
like,
no, it's all good. It's all good.
no, but it is a very interesting concept. I feel that you can get a lot of it. It's like a lot
Yeah,
of. I mean, we might talk about it like later, but actually, like Kiki's Delivery Service is such a fantastic. It's such a
oh,
fantastic.
I love it.
It's such a
I
fantastic
love it
concept
so
about
much.
like how the new technologies just kind of replacing the whole concept of witchcrafting and
Yeah,
the whole concept of witchcrafting and just like it's like a lot of people correlate it to like just the act of doing art as well, and
yeah,
especially
just being a person.
yeah, and especially like hits hard knowing AI art is like a thing now. So
Yeah, it's really fucking miserable. I
it
forgot
really
to say
is.
this in my log line, but like if I had to like, I forget how like I'm just making a comic. I'm not making a show. But with like how people pitch shows, they often do like it's like this meets this. And for me, post millennium magica is like a bit of it's Kiki's Delivery Service with like the mundane the mundane reality, the mundane heightened reality of like the Venture Brothers or something,
Uh huh.
where you have all these wacky sci-fi and magic premises, but it's mostly about like characters living life. I would have probably like a bit of like Rumiko Takahashi things too, because I just like drawing cute girl characters.
Yeah,
They're not all gonna be like that.
everybody loves cute girl characters.
It's
Rulebook
true.
asks, are there still people who are against witchcraft in your world?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like you can't like deny them. It's like how like any like group that it's like how any group who gets assimilated into society kind of works. Like you can't
Mm.
fire them for being a witch or something, but like people are still kind of mean to them. Obviously, in like a fictional setting where it's legal, it would be like a little bit different. People would
Yeah.
glamorize it a little bit, but people are still like fucking mean. And obviously, like there's like a push and pull to this sort of thing, like um, because it was legalized by the government, obviously, like the government would have specific
It got
reasons
woke.
to want.
You're saying
Yeah,
that it got woke, basically, right?
kind of. Yeah, yeah. I have this. There would be this like There would be this like regulatory bureau to check in on the school and like other things. It'd be some arm of the government called the Occult Regulation Bureau,
Yeah.
which would kind of be like a fancy FBI type thing to
Ooh.
help sort out this thing.
Yeah, it's like Men in Black, but with witches.
But with like witches and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
what can we use witches to do for our country? That's a lot of that kind of just exists as like something I can use to go further with this concept if I want to.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just about like damn, like people be thinking, uh, people be thinking like I can like make love potions or something, but like that shit's like hella illegal, so I'm not gonna do that. Just like little stupid things.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. What do you think are your like biggest inspirations for like? So I mean, we all know like Kiki's been delivered, but like as an artist in general, what are like some thoughts that you just cannot? Some stuff that you think that God, I wish this just. I wish you could like permeate myself more into it. I'm sharing a bunch of your doodles. And drawings.
I really wish I could get more into like the super flat UPA and styled art. Really,
Yeah.
I love like flat geometrical designs, and I love like expressive cutesy characters. So like, it doesn't. I like to think I blend my stuff with like that kind of like '90s Kaneda like anime inspired thing too, but a big guiding light is like, you know, the Cartoon Network UPA style thing too. In addition to like, I am so fucking
I try to
all
live
over
by
the
it
place.
to be honest, as well. The Cartoon Network UPA style they've had, that's based on Hanna-Barbera and all of this, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I like that, but I also like fantastical things, and it's I bounce around so much. I'm very inconsistent, as you guys can see on the screen. You know.
Yeah, you keep telling me that your ADHD as well has like has hindered
I
you
have
a
like a
little
million
bit.
drafts.
Yeah, you have like a
Yeah.
million drafts of things that have not finished. I kind of relate because I've been trying my best to get a diagnosis going, but I'll get more into it like later in the episode when we talk about bone rot and our bone rots. There's this I forgot to mention every single episode of Bone Rot we have like a section where we're saying like what is giving us bone rot this week, you know, and or like whatever, because like I'm basically just saying like what has been like occupying your mind, or just giving you a big old bone rot, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thank you, Book. I love having a chat. I love waving at the chat. Thank you so much, Rule.
Yeah. It's a great. You know, you have a lot of talent, but do you think that also your experiences as having ADHD have like permeated your viewpoint on certain things, on your art, or on what you
absolutely.
or like the stories that you want to tell?
Yeah. It's hard. Like ADHD is like a concept is so like I think it could resonate with a lot of people that don't have ADHD.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's also very easily like infantilized. Like half the time, ADHD feels like a stupid. Well, it's because like society like makes it feel that way. But you feel like you have like
a fake thing. Like it's really
you feel like you're a fucking stupid baby who doesn't know how to work, and it's like no, actually, like I try so hard. I work so much and produce so little because like the dopamine in my brain doesn't fucking rush together, and I have to like bounce around between a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
It's really fucking rough. I really hope you get those gosh darn pills
I've been doing
because they are
so.
a game changer.
Well, it's
I gotta get back on.
yeah.
I gotta get. I gotta sign up for Medicaid before they strip that out of the country.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing that's happening out there. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I guess anything else you want to say about your process as an artist, your things,
Uh,
your new
I
your
just.
new art? Well, what are you working on right now? I guess to wrap this section up.
I'm developing post Millennium Magica a little bit more. I should have like a sketch out like tomorrow or the day. I think that all the time, but I've been actively working on it. I should have like a small little thing with like a new like coworker character. Well, new. I've had this character in my head
Whoa,
and on some
whoa,
paper.
whoa! Is it a hot waifu character?
It actually is kind of. She's kind of She's a little bit. She's a little bit like. She's a little bit different, but you'll see.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I have like some other little things I want to do. I've had this stupid idea this year that I want to create like a little zine that's kind of like that's like a monster collecting RPG, but like based around like fishing,
Uh
just to see
huh.
if I could do it. Just to see if I could do it because like I like creating little monsters, little guys,
Everybody loves
but
those monsters.
like fish are like weirdly hard to to make like cool. I think I'm sure all the fish lovers in chat will fight against that, but like
Yeah.
I not to say that I don't think fish are cool. I just think uh,
There are some
it's
like
a challenge. It's a challenge, and I like that.
maybe you can. I mean, this could be like a thing, but like you could try looking at fish monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh. They have a ton
That
of
might not
them,
be a
to be
bad
honest.
idea. That might not be a bad
Because
idea.
because yeah, there's like a pretty decent fish deck that a lot of people are using. Well, it's like a
Mm.
rogue deck, nothing like too meta,
Yeah, yeah.
uh, but you can just look at it and see like all those crazy designs. Just type Yu-Gi-Oh fish type, and that's about it. You could probably get like a
Yu-Gi-Oh.
list of every single fish monster in the game, and you
I just
will.
think I really like monster collecting RPGs. I have the
Yeah.
Pokemon Brainworms, so that's just like a fun little challenge. I what I really have been having trouble on, why I haven't moved forward on that, and I've just been making random character designs and working on post Millennium Magica more. Is I want to create like a cool like sort of Y2K fishing rod, and just thinking about how to make that cool. You know, like
Y2K.
what would be like a Pokeball equivalent for like a fishing rod? How do we make a fishing rod cool? You know,
I get.
I was
I
thinking
get
like initially like a lightsaber kind of like thing, but
a
I don't know. We'll
lightsaber
have to see.
for a fishing game.
Yeah, well,
Like a
how do you make fishing feel like contemporary, cool, right? You
Yeah.
know, what if it's like on your hip like a lightsaber, and it's not literally like a lightsaber, but what if like the line is like energy, some bullcrap, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if you could like add like modular parts to it, like parts that like help you get that turn into like a net maybe, uh or like good at like moving through like tight corners. This is just the little stupid things I like to think up in my brain. I like thinking of like systems and stuff.
Well, that's
Yeah.
well. It was great to have. It was great having you talk about your art and your process and everything and everything that you think it's pretty cool to talk about it in your process as an artist. I think it's fascinating actually.
I appreciate
Uh,
it. Thank you.
it's fascinating just seeing how you can deal with all these things. going and
Yeah.
just do the best the best that you can with what you got and brain that you got and the brain that you got. Also,
I appreciate you, homie.
welcome I like femboys to the chat.
Welcome, I like femboy to the chat.
Yeah. Ooh, 1 second.
Alright.
Let
Do,
me-
do, 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 do. It's a little intermission music.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's just I am God, it's just my family doesn't know I'm recording. I should probably have tell them like so they're
They don't
calling
know
me.
I'm past.
They're calling me for like a lot of things and I
Right.
hope that it doesn't get picked up by the mic.
I didn't hear
Uh,
anything. I think
It's one of the problems of living with your family still, I guess.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
in this economy, oh boy,
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse.
it's only going to go worse. God.
I'm being pessimistic, but
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that we can just move into like the BoneRot section of BoneRot. Okay.
all right. Oh, my bones.
Exactly. So, what has been giving you BoneRot recently, Kazoo?
You know, literally, honestly, it's probably that old Elon. I just I need somebody to drive down there and do it. Oh, Turf Island? Yeah, that shit fucking sucks too.
Yeah.
Fucking, you want to talk about BoneRot? Fuck J.K. Rowling. J.K., I'm not Rowling. This is fucking miserable. Why
Yeah, I
are they
know.
so? Why are they like that?
Yeah,
Why are they
the J.K. Rowling thing is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I don't have an image for it right now for me, but like, for the people who do not know, the Turf Island, which is Great Britain or the Great Britain or England, has passed a law declaring that womanhood is defined by your sex, gender is defined by your sex. So basically, just saying that trans people are not a thing at all, and is just a really shitty concept. To be honest, it's a really shitty thing that will strip a lot of people's rights away.
Well, the fucking British know a few things about stripping away bodily autonomy from people.
Yeah.
Those fucking creeps. I say that like America's any better. We're,
Oh yeah. No.
we're both in
definitely.
the same shit sausage.
Yeah, no, it's like it's just they breed the worst. They gave us America, you know. They kind of gave us America.
Yeah.
It's just that
Yeah.
the fucking superpower, that everybody fucking hates.
Them, the Spanish, the French, you know, it was. I mean, mostly
Yeah,
the
Spanish, the Spanish as well. They're not that great as well. A lot of these people have not. A lot of these kingdoms never did like that good a lot of good shit, to be honest. So it's like it's always like very how do you say this? It's very history is very Eurocentric still. I remember like teaching us in my history class the story of Greece and Rome, and it's like okay, but and just like barely getting anything about like what happened in America before the Spaniards left. Basically, the history here just started with the Spaniards.
Yeah.
Rulebook says
Fucking
crazy.
evil.
Rulebook says crazy because at one point they were much better at treating trans than the U.S. in the 2000s. That's true, but I guess that just happens when one of the richest women in the world is just completely against your fucking
Hey, JK, I've got two
existence.
words for you. Avada Kedavra.
Yeah.
Pow. That soundboard.
Yeah, I remember like at one point I got so mad with J.K. Rowling that I called her a bitch,
Yeah.
and I was like with my very woke friends, and my woke friend, she told me you should not call her a bitch, even though she's a bad person. It's like
She's a bad writer. Let's be real. Those
yeah,
fucking
she's a bad
books
writer. I guess we can just
do
call
not
her.
do not hold. I remember I was like the perfect age range to read the Harry Potter books.
Yeah,
Like I
me
got
too.
in. I got in like fucking Sorcerer's Stone, Philosopher's Stone, whatever you want to call it, at 5. My mom used to read it to me,
Me too.
and then I read all the way up to like 5, and like specifically like 5 to me felt like the most like, oh, this is fucking dumb. This is dumb as shit.
The Phoenix
This is
Order.
fucking
That's where you drew the
stupid. She
line.
needs like, yeah, I don't know. Like, book 4 isn't even really that good either, because just kind of like, it's just like, it's like the DBZ train. It's the DBZ tournament arc of Harry Potter. Book 4.
Oh god.
But, you know, at least I'm a sucker for like, what are these other people? What's going on in other parts of the world? Even though like J.K. Rowling's lore building is all like, all right, so they're fucking French, so they're fucking beautiful, and the Russian ones are brutes, and the Irish kid in our class is called Seamus Explosion or whatever.
Question for the guest, call us SS rulebook. What do you witches in your story think of J.K. Rowling and her versions of witches?
Oh, you know, it's like, it would be like, you know, it's kind of like embarrassing almost. Like some would kind of, it's like the same with like anything, you know, if like, what do it's like if like you were black and like a white guy walked up to you and was like, I fucking love the Boondocks, man. Like, it's not a full representation of your story, you know? So it would just be a little bit annoying. I don't think any of my characters would fucking like J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, I guess.
It's interesting to think about. I have to.
Uh-huh.
Halloween is kind of like a shitty time to be a witch, because everybody is like, oh, I want to be a witch for Halloween.
I like Fanboy says Harry Potter had something to do with the current situation of trans people in the UK. I want to elaborate.
Well, yeah, she literally fucking.
She pays
people.
She pays people to like either no. She like threatens journals to that talk bad about her or anything or anything of the sorts with you know like going into court against them because she has like all the money in the world basically. And so like
what else
a lot of people
spend it all on, you know?
So a lot of like journals are like afraid to just like talk bad about what she is, what she has to say, or like something countering anything.
You know what this reminds me of? I saw a series of tweets by her like a month or two ago, where it was all like, it was talking about like, in America, you'll often see like people put on their lawns like, we believe in science or something. We believe in love. Love is love. Stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And, you know, they're like well-meaning, but they're kind of like Libby, like virtue signaling type things. And like J.K. Rowling was all like, if I fucking saw that, if I had, I'm misremembering this like crazy, but it was like the most like anti like, oh, I don't want to talk to my neighbor. I don't want to know who my neighbor is. I would never talk to my neighbor if they fucking loved science and believed love is love. It's like
you don't have neighbors, right?
What is with that fucking what is with this poor, shitty, wet, cold island? Why are they like this?
I don't know. They're like weirdly shitty with every single turf and
I mean,
she got reasons. She basically agrees
I have a British
with Nazis.
friend of like, yeah, I have like a British friend of like, I want to say I met her on Omega of all places in like 2012, and we're still like good friends. We talk and stuff every now and then, every couple of months or so. But yeah, like it's the stereo, like people like my friend or like Jeremy Corbyn or like good good British people.
Rulebook says she popularized the hate against us. Just for Rulebook is a trans woman. The left-leaning people there didn't do anything because she made them money, and like her book, causing more people to agree with her. It's like she has a lot of cultural clout, a lot of cultural capital as well.
Yeah,
she
from like Labour Party over there is like a fucking joke.
People like see her as a god at times because she wrote Harry Potter, like one of the big like millennial stories basically of like.
I don't know how she isn't thought of like George Lucas. You know, like she ruined her own story in real time. At least George, people helping him along.
Yeah, George Lucas is okay. J.K. Rowling is to millennials what George Lucas is to Gen Xers, basically.
Basically. It
is kind of insane how that, even though like there's a lot of millennials that like Star Wars, but they got into Star Wars from like the shitty prequels that everybody fucking hates. But that's just a really shitty situation that we have here with J.K. Rowling in the worst in the worst English place, the worst saddest place on earth, England. And I hope that J.K. Rowling
it literally helped create the state of. I wonder what fucking the state of Israel is called in Harry Potter land.
Oh god. You mean like the Israel? The Israel. They're just like goblins in that. You know, it's like remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. She does. She does have a little bit of the anti-Semitism.
Yeah, the goblins in the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
I would bet you more than anything that even I don't disagree that J.K. Rowling is anti-Semitic. I bet she probably is to some extent, but I bet she's more Islamophobic. If I just had to guess, it's just a vibe.
If anything, I think that if anything, just like I think that basically how she works, everything is like if being Islamophobic helps her be getting rid of trans people, she'll become Islamophobic. Islamophobic. I think it feels like that, like that sort of thing that J.K. Rowling would do.
She should team up with the Sinfest.
I remember watching those movies and be like, oh my god. Basically, like having like Cho Chang being the name of a Asian girl as well.
Yeah, that shit is fucking. That's like 1940, and you're doing that.
Yeah,
like what the fuck is
the
Cho
Asian
Chang?
riff? The Asian riff. Cho Chang, I don't know. She probably didn't think too much about it.
That's a good point, Rulebook. The fact that there's only one fucking
school for each region
in a fucking all of Asia, and it's in Japan. Like all of those fucking countries hate each other.
Yeah,
and they're also like they also have huge populations.
There's also like I remember like being a teenager and being like confused. I mean, watching the Phoenix Order. It was like either the Order of Phoenix or the Goblet of Fire. The Goblet of Fire, where
Goblet of Fire is the one where they have all the other.
Yeah, there's this one shitty thing. No. There's like this prom kind of dance thing that they had.
Yeah.
And basically Harry and Ron got they started to date the fucking they started to invite like the two Indian twins
Yeah, they got paired with the Indian twins.
And it's like they basically do it just like get someone else jealous or something, and it's like dude,
I don't want to fucking. I didn't want to fucking dance with these Indian girls. Fucking smell.
they were
Like,
I remember watching that as a kid. It's like I don't know, dude, I kind of like them. It's like, I thought they were
no,
kind
yeah,
of pretty. They were, I thought
fucking.
they were pretty pretty.
There's pretty as any other girl.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what it is.
I guess
don't-
I guess that too because it's a fucking movie. Because it's a fucking movie. They had to
Low
because the fucking
key, I
movie-
think it's a little bit of like the fact that
a lot of the
not-
cat.
I'm sure they weren't. I'm sure they weren't thinking about this in full.
Yeah, the
But
ethnic minorities.
It might be to the fact that like England and India have some fucking history, so like they like might look as like, oh, what's like a girl you wouldn't want to go to dance with?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, a fucking Indian girl.
It's just so weird to me. What's like a weird. I just fucking I don't know. Then there's also like the fact that one of Harry's love interests was a character. No, I think was Ron's love interest was a black girl in the second movie, like first and second movie, and then they.
I don't remember that.
Okay. This is basically something. In the Order of Phoenix, there's like this girl that's like a little or like it was, I don't know if it's like the fifth or sixth movie or book or whatever. There's like this girl that there's this girl that basically. There's this girl that basically appears to be a secondary character, and the background she was a minor character in the first two movies, so they just gave her the role to a black girl, which is okay. But like in the fifth movie or sixth movie, they basically said, oh, she got a bigger role because it's like now Ron's love interest. That's not Hermione. That Hermione dumped he dumps for Hermione basically, and they said for some reason we cannot put a black girl in this role. Let's just actually just change it to a white girl with a to just basically any other white girl. It's like, what the fuck is that? Like, okay,
that would have if I was like a black Harry Potter, ruined my life.
It's so weird. It's like, why
it
not?
Still kind of does ruin my life. Like, why the fuck would you do that?
Why wouldn't you have like a character? I mean, like I don't know. Were they thinking that maybe she was a little bit of a jerk? Maybe so they thought that maybe.
I don't even remember this plot.
It was like it's in the you stop reading out. Probably it's like the fifth or sixth.
Yeah, but like I
just
still
don't remember it. But like
I still kind of read, and I think I watched like 2 or 3 of the last movies.
It's like people say that there was like some.
I like the sixth one. They're doing goofy shit like oh, we have to kill the owl, we have to kill a random Weasley or something. It's just like what the this is just bullshit.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing that happened that I just noticed like with more time. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much the BoneRot, I think, of your BoneRot.
The Harry Potter.
I guess I wanted to talk about my BoneRot. It's been like
Go for it. Yeah.
My BoneRot is basically I just wanted to talk about my experiences trying to get my ADHD medicine.
Yeah, it's the last time I was on. I was on it. Like you have to do like computer tests or something. It's like, can't you literally? Did you ever have were you ever diagnosed before? Did you ever have medication prior?
I've had medication for like depression and like depression and my autism, you know, or like
okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you're specifically testing
ADHD.
For never having it before. I've had an ADHD diagnosis.
It's just so easy to get it as a kid, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's
as
a
an
lot.
adult,
It's
it's
a
like
lot easier.
yeah, but like as an adult, it's so fucking difficult because I remember it's so difficult. Basically, I've been trying to get to get these approved, and it's been
Yeah.
so fucking hard. They just told me that I need to fucking wait, and not just like authorize another test. Basically, the and I just wanna fucking die. They're planning to put the IQ test on me. To put the
Yeah,
IQ test on me, and I was like,
I
why
don't
do I
even know
need?
why that would be. Like, what does that? What does that correlate to? Oh well, if they're stupid, they get it because they need the ADHD medication more. Like, what is that? What is that like?
I don't get it. I told the guys like I don't think I need that. I was like
It
I
feels
don't think
very irrelevant.
I don't think IQ's. I told him like IQ's real and also a little bit classes because there's just a lot of evidence and studies saying how much of a pseudoscience it is. And it's like how do you know? It's like I just read things, dude. I just read things I find that it's like IQ's really just a test that was made by white people to try to discriminate. Well, probably is. I don't know if it's like actually the main intent for it. It's like probably just to to like get just supposed to get like this like diploma or something or like prestige out of it, and prestige or something like that it really that really that will just discriminate a lot of people that are not white because they do not grow with a lot of the same privileges. They don't have like the same studies. They have they have like a harder time.
It's very eugenicist to have like.
It is.
Well, here's your net value as a human is your fucking
it's
how good
kind of like that.
how good you are at tests.
I tell them that it's like hey, we could why not? It's like you could show it to you can put it in your resume and say that you have like a high IQ because you might have a higher an IQ of over 90, and it's like
All right, that sounds like a stupid person's imagining of like.
well,
what you
it's
do
my
with-
neuropsychologist, I guess. So, and it's the only neuropsychologist that has experience with autistic people. So that's why they send me to them basically, and I wanna scream at times because it's like why are you like this? Because it's like they always like try to trap me into this into like these really weird political gotchas. Like for some reason they ask me about like what do I know, what do I think about like trans people at times, and as like because I said
what does that have to
because
do with our psychology, your dog?
because I mentioned that a lot of the topics that or like I basically go to like I have like a very bad experiences with some progressive circles, but it's because I have like really a bad time like interacting with people, not because they're like progressive circles, but
it's just
because
a vibe thing, I guess.
but because it was like that topic, he starts to tell me like this shit like is that to ask me like what do I think about like women's rights as well? Like he thinks that gender essentialism, like women are just like completely biologically different than men, or like they're like just made to be wives and supporters, or like or in a supportive role. It's like there's like no evidence that in the early stages of humanity that was the case. That it's actually like more evidence like showing that women have also helped hunt helped hunt in recent memories. It's
Gender
always
essentialism is fucking bullshit. I don't even know why why even why would like a guy hold up?
It's just I guess the healthcare here in Colombia. I I think.
Hey, can we pause for a second?
Sure.
All right, sorry. Do I press pause on the thing or do I stop recording?
Just no.
I press pause. I'll just press pause.
Just mute yourself. Mute yourself.
Right.
Just mute yourself. I'll keep people entertained.
Ma, what do you need?
I'm
I'm a little busy this week.
Oh God. He did not mute. Mute. There we go. I mute them. There we go. That sounds like very personal. I will not. But like, yeah, it's such a bizarre thing that has happened to me, and I don't know if like I'm going crazy, and I just kind of get mad at that guy. Some people have told me like just try to change neuropsychologist, but I that would like make things like slower, and I'm like worried about that, and I just gotta be crazy. He kept like. I remember he's like trying his best to like make it seem that that men have it harder or something like that men have it harder than women, or like they just have it as hard as women. And it's just a shitty experience. I should not be having this while trying to get my ADHD medicine, because my neuropsychologist is a pseudo intellectual. Okay, I'm gonna unmute you. There we go. Okay.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah. You forgot to mute, so I had to mute you because I didn't want.
Sorry, I thought to mute. I turned it down the treble on my head. I didn't even think about this before. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. It's just like I record your voice basically. So
yeah.
I was like, oh, thank God I caught you. I didn't want like anything
right.
sensible to escape. But yeah,
no.
I was saying like this guy also like tries to get me like into political gotchas. Like we're talking about like the women's marches and. We're talking about the women's marches and shit like that, and I just and he started to like say like, what do you think? What do you think that women have it worse than men? It's like usually worse pay. There's like less representation in politics. There's a lot of or like less representation in most media. They're always often seen as supportive housewives for a majority of media during the years, and then he just tried to get me into this weird gotcha where he said like, what do you think about maternity leave? Like that's a right that women have that men do not have, and it's like it's like it's so simple to like disprove that, because it's like. Because it's like, yeah, that's something that women have, that men have, and men should have it too. This guy kind of feels like how do I say this? Like he can't talk to his kids, so it's like I got the perfect career right here. I'm just gonna like unload all this culture war shit on my patients. He was like such a weird person, because he was such a weird experience. It was such a bizarre experience, because I was like trying to my best to just be I don't know. It's just it was just like it's just something that men should also have. One, because there's like trans men that can get pregnant as well, and two, because men should spend time with their family after like a big moment in their lives when they have a child. You know,
yeah,
I feel that paid maternity leave should also apply to men that have a wife that got pregnant. You know. And they need that. So that should be a basic human right.
There was this post I saw like 2 months ago, where it was all like, it was like some AI loser like, imagine this is what I go to work for, and it's all like a woman who looks like a teenager and like a baby taking like a selfie. It's like AI or something.
Yeah,
And it's like, to me, it's like, why would you generate like separate from you? Why is your fantasy like being in a cubicle while your wife is at home with the baby? Don't like, if you want a kid, don't you want to like be with the fucking kid?
yeah.
I'm sorry, like,
The thing about it is that
why?
we're gonna talk about. Yeah, it's like the thing about it is that it's just gotta be. It's just gotta be a unfortunately. Unfortunately, AI is just gonna be co-opted as like the aesthetic of fascism more than anything,
Yeah.
basically. So it's just this is just basically how like they cannot have the world. They just will keep making fantasy worlds of things happening
Or I
that
have baby,
will.
but I don't. But he's like a Tamagotchi, and that I can kind of walk away from him.
Yeah. But enough about that. Let's just jump into like something more relevant. You know, like the news. Woo, the news. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the. Sometimes I've been thinking of like commissioning a person to do like
some music,
some
some
music
tunes.
for like the news segment. Would be fun.
Yeah.
But
I've always trying to. I'm always trying to find that specific one I'm doing. But I
yeah,
can't like. It's hard to like research.
yeah, very weird. Okay, but like the first subject that I wanted to talk is that something that happened. There's a lot to catch up, so maybe we just not should not like get into it unless like a lot to it, unless that we really are into it. But first thing, Panty and Stocking released a new trailer.
Yeah, that
It would
I
just
got
let me.
those tasty little angels,
Yeah,
polyurethane and
we got
polyester.
femboys. People have
Mm.
said they know the meta now, basically.
They know the meta. They understand that you gotta have hot guys.
You have to have femboys in your really sexually charged uh, show, and they're called like
Mm.
polyester and polyethylene, which people have guessed that this will mean that they're like fake bitches. So they're like either fake angels or like they're gonna be you're gonna be like main villains now.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like fake shit because like I love panty and stocking. Some people, and I think that you agree with this topic that say like panty and stocking is not that great, but I love it all the fucking time. I do.
I I love all of the artistry at Studio Trigger. Like I think
Gynax.
by and large,
Same people. I
it's
know.
Trigger now.
It's Trigger.
Um, but out of like everybody in the industry, they have like an impressive pool of artists. They're great. I just don't. They're not the best at like writing stories, but that's okay because like Panty and Stocking, like um, I like a few jokes here and there, and I wouldn't call it like high art or anything, but it's like gorgeous to look at, right?
Uh huh.
So I'm excited for it. I want
I
more.
I think it has a lot to say. I mean, not exactly a society, and sometimes it's like a little bit weird. It doesn't have like anything like too big to say. I just like I think I like a lot of the thematics
I don't
of
think it needs to have a lot to say. Is the thing. I think
I
it just wants to
but I
be
do
like
think that there's things that it tries to do that are kept very simple and but like executed very well. Like I do think like the independence of Panny as an angel and also her independence as a young woman that wants to own her own body. I do think it's something that I really that I really resonate and I basically like basically Josie is basically Panny, but with
she's Latina panty.
yeah, she's Latina Panny. It's basically my thing. I like the whole aspect of anarchism being. I mean, there's probably they didn't think too much about it, but like I like that the main protagonists are angels called have anarchy in their name, basically as the saying that being free is heavenly, and having the being like bounded and corporate and fascistic, because it's like Nisux and Scanny are like are like dressed like Nazis, you know? Like, let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah, they got the school uniform with the armband.
Yeah.
Which wasn't necessarily like not, but I mean it looks Nazi, so we're going to call it Nazi.
Yeah, it is like that. I know that it's like a school thing, but it's like I also feel that it really goes.
It works.
It works very well.
It goes with it.
Yeah. So it really really melds well with what it's trying to say. So people say that it's really annoying. Some episodes are annoying about like the episode where there's like just one frame, one shot for like 11 minutes, and it's like, I don't know. I feel that it's like you have to like you get entertained just by the characters being there. I feel it's like I do like that. I like the chalk into the chalk episode as well. It's such a bizarre thing that like they have like slower episodes that a lot of people just get put off.
I liked the garter belt episode.
And I think that they also changed Garter Belt's design for the second season.
Yeah, he doesn't have like the gollywog lips anymore.
Yeah, I know
the silhouette is kind of still there because of like the beard, but it's like,
yeah,
I mean, he doesn't have the lips anymore. So
I know some people also complained that it was edgy too. Yeah, well, it was basically it was. It's like Fanny and Sucking is like the brain fart of like Japanese people thinking that Drawn Together was funny.
Yeah, that's.
They basically said that in interviews. They like Penny Sucking.
The fact that like they're the fucking premier Drawn Together fans in Japan.
Yeah. They thought that it was like the funniest thing of all time, and they said like, we need to do something similar, so they made Panty and Stocking as like a love letter to the American lifestyle, the art style, not lifestyle.
Do you think what else? Those guys. No, I'm mistaken. I was going to attribute the creation of Drawn Together to Adam Carolla, which is the Mr. fucking Bertram guy, but he's just one of the voice actors.
Yeah.
I was about to say, could you imagine Mr. Bertram?
And I hope that this season will also bring us the official Latin American voice actors for Panty and Sucking, because Panty and Sucking has never been dubbed in Spanish. And
that's fucked up. They should be doing that.
And it's like, this should fucking. Oh God, I would die hearing like Panty and Sucking in Spanish. I would watch the fuck out of it. I know some people also complain that it's that explains why they did the lips now that I know that inspired them. Yeah, pretty much that. They probably just thought that it's like. They probably just thought that was like how black people were drawn in the American style, which
that's just a Japanese like ignorant racism thing. Is this?
But
you just see that, and then you're like, oh yeah, nobody's going to yell at me. And for a long time, nobody did until the internet got global.
Yeah, you know what? It's like now people now I feel that they are also like aware that a lot of people will watch their shit, like the whole world will see this, so like they're trying a little bit better. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's just like, that's like a good thing about the last 10 years or so, is that we've collapsed all cultural barriers in a sense.
There's
everything is made for every market now.
I remember when the Pokemon Ultra Mega Giga leak where they basically have all the production files of the character designs. They basically said that there's like a lot of warnings saying like you have to change a lot of these characters because like because like the main character will also be appearing with a black skin color. So if like we have to like be very careful to like not use like watermelon type colors.
Pokemon is very specific because they're the most popular thing ever. So they have to hire somebody to be all like, look, you can't have her have the apron. She looks like Aunt Jemima.
Yeah, Aunt Jemima, or you cannot have her like having watermelon colors because that also has like a bad connotation in the West. So we have to like be very careful about it. So it does make sense, you know. It's like this is that's why they had to change Jinx's skin color to like just.
That was
purple.
That was as early as 2001, I think, because I think that happens in a crystal version, I believe.
Yeah, because it became like the biggest fucking thing in 1999. So people do know we're watching a lot of it, so they know that anything that they do will be surrounded in controversy. But
Mr. Popo is still the exact same. Well, he's like weird. Like sometimes in Dragon Ball things they'll change him, sometimes they won't.
Just depends. It depends.
In English releases, they get rid of his.
Yeah. I have no opinion on Mr. Popo. I think that it's something because it's like I don't know. I know that some people of the African community like him. Some people do not like him. So it's like like black people are not.
It's none of our business.
Yeah, it's none of our business. And also no minority is a monolith. So you'll have progressive Colombians like me and weird, and you'll have other like.
We gotta do the global.
Really shitty conservative people from other places. Yeah. That's basically it. Let's just move on into the next topic. I guess the new Nintendo releases came out. There's the new Pokemon. The new Pokemon. Why did it not like? Oh, there we go. It added. There we go. It was aware.
Oh yes,
the new Pokemon
from France.
Yeah, it's like new in France, and also the big Nintendo announcement as well. The Nintendo Switch 2. It just got announced as well, and people are going crazy.
The Switch 2.
Yeah, the Switch 2, and it's like. I guess that I do like a lot of the Pokemon, the new Pokemon. It's like I swore to myself that I was never gonna play another Pokemon, but like, God, they added the one thing that I always wanted. I would like a more of like on hands RPG experience of like having your Pokemon like you move around the arena like in the anime. It was like fuck.
I like Legends. I liked the one that came before this, Legends Arceus, so I'll give it a go. But I do have my criticisms about this thing. I like the Pokemon look so weird just like walking around on concrete like they're wild, you know? Like it feels like a weird location to have like wild Pokemon roaming around.
Well, if anything, they would be like really diminished as well because it's like only like like rats or
yeah, like, it would be like Raticate and Garbodor and stuff. Not like Totodile walking around on like concrete. Like, yeah, that's a thing I could get.
I guess they just try to like go with the brand of like Pokemon is so within the Pokemon world is so within nature, and they like understand nature so well. Then it's like
I would be fine with that. I'm cautiously optimistic about it. I think it'll still be good, but like damn, like. I like looked at like a map of like Paris, and it's like I looked at the Pokemon map that they released for this, and it feels like too homogenous. But I might be proven wrong. It's just a basic layout map.
Yeah, probably. I think it's. I mean, they really want you to like have. I want you to have a they want like the idea that they're like taking away from different cultures without like taking too much. Like I say, like this is a very separate entity as well. Like this, like France is.
There's so many like greener cities you could do for something like this that I think would be cooler. Like I don't know, someplace in like Thailand or like Mexico City or something.
Yeah. Rulebook says you fellas should try Cassette Beasts. It's a really good monster collecting game. I've seen them. I've seen that game. I know of a guy reviewing that. I've been tempted to play it, but I just don't have the time. I feel.
I've seen those beasts.
Yeah.
I will eventually try it out.
Yeah,
I
just Pokemon Legends CA. I will play you. You win. I will play you. I will buy you. I will buy it, and I will buy a Nintendo Switch too. Yeah.
I'm gonna take my sweet time. I want the fucking donkey.
Yeah.
Looks fucking sick.
Pokemon Legends CA will come into November, so I still have like time to get all the games that I want. It's I guess we gotta talk about it. The Nintendo Switch 2 got announced and it will release on June. Basically, people will get their hands in June, but with only one game to play, which is Mario Kart, which is now an open world.
I think there's other launch games, but like I don't know if there are any new. Like I know, for instance, the Street Fighter 6 port is launch day as well.
As well. There's also. And also you have your entirely previous catalog as well. If you want to play that, if you just want to like wait for like more games, if you want to get it like early as possible, and just like basically get it, just have like something to kill time. You can like revisit Xenoblade Chronicles or Mario Odyssey or whatever. I think it's a pretty was a good release. It was a very well
I'm
made
actually
direct, I think.
I'm pretty interested in that new Mario Kart, and I have to say, like I've always been of the opinion that Mario Kart feels like the fakest like plastic game to me. Like I feel the same way about Fortnite, and that like people can like get me to play it, and I'll have fun being with them. But it really feels like going through the motions. I don't know how to describe it as any other way. It's like the variables all feel very like pre-planned. Like I feel like I'm disassociating when I'm playing Mario Kart.
I get it. I never liked Mario Kart, to be honest. I never liked it. I think I got traumatized by a childhood experience.
Traumatized by Mario Kart?
Okay, so like there's this creamery or like this ice cream shop. I don't know, creamery you can say.
We say that here too. It's not a common word, but we say creamery.
Yeah, where I went there and basically I was eating food. I was eating you can like have your order and go play video games, because it's like a room with a bunch of Nintendo 64 games as well, and one of them was Mario Kart 64, and I wanted to play that, and I really wanted to play like that Mario Kart. And I remember like I got like paired up with an older kid. Like I was like probably 5 or 6, while this guy was probably 10 or 12, I think. 10 or 12. And I was like trying, and I was like we just got into a racing game, and I was so bad at Mario Kart. I was like so fucking bad, and that basically is like, I gotta finish this. I gotta finish the race. And I was like, and when the guy finished, I said, okay, just okay, kid, let's just move on into the next race. And it's like, okay, and I went into the and I crossed the finish line, and I still had one more lap left. So the kid got mad at me, got really shitty at me. I was like, really? You still have one more lap? because I was so bad at Mario Kart that I basically every single competitor, even the AI competitors, had made 2 rounds before I could finish. They got 2 rounds ahead of me, so 2 laps ahead of me. So it's like he got so bad that he ripped the controller out of my hands, and he got my hands out of my hands. He got the controller, ripped the kind of, and he just like finished the race for me. And so like, God, kid, you fucking suck. And that got like really me, and it made me feel so insecure and bad. It was like, I never want to play Mario Kart ever again because I fucking suck. I'm like, Melkocha!
It would ruin my life too. Cam, I have some bad news.
What?
I have some really bad news.
What is it?
I don't even know how. I didn't close out of this. I don't know how it crashed, but Audacity crashed on me, and I opened it back up, and it didn't fucking give me the old file.
Okay, then we will have to rely on the recording. Yeah. Oh my God, Melkocha.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how that happened.
It's fine. It will happen. Audacity is a weird beast at times. Also, I just sorry for shouting. I just found that my dog Melkocha was eating my movies notes.
She's eating your movies?
My movie notes for my movie.
Shit.
You know the one.
Fuck.
How did she reach them? I don't know.
She loves Mario. Man.
She's a mystery even to Mario. Me. And it's like, God, Kocha, why are you like this? But yeah.
Why are you like this, Kocha?
Oh God. Pride EP64 says, I'm mad that it's so expensive. Yeah, guess what? Politics will also affect any
the 450 on the console itself doesn't bother me that much. Really? It's the fact that like games are like $70 or $80. Like that's what feels more offensive to me.
Pretty much. It's not that great, to be honest. Oh God, Melkocha, she's eating my socks now. No, please just.
Melkocha.
Oh God, this dog is gonna kill me one day. Yeah, she's a puppy, so it's fine. What I was gonna say,
you should post a photo. You should put a photo of her on the fucking thing.
Sure. One second.
The parasocial people can see your fucking puppy.
Okay, 1 second. Let me check this out. There's gotta be some puppy pictures that I got here.
Yeah.
My mom took some of them because she loves that dog, except when she's bothering people. Nobody likes.
You kind of hate it when people are bothers.
Yeah. Let me download that.
Especially
dog.
Dogs.
This doesn't look that great, but let me check this out. Let me check if I can find anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. This is a perfect puppy picture. This is a perfect puppy picture as well. There we go. This is a look at how beautiful she is. Look at her.
See that dang dog.
Yeah, look at that dang dog. Isn't she like the funniest little girl that you ever met?
It's a pretty dang funny dog.
Yeah.
Although I'm not. Oh, there we go. It finally showed up. Look at her.
Yeah. She's a mutt, mixed race baby, and she is a crazy girl. She just loves ripping things apart because she's teething, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
She's
please do not eat my socks. She already ruined a couple of socks for me, and it's
Did
just.
Did you edit like gems on her foot and butthole? What is that?
What? No, that's just a bottle cap, a plastic bottle cap. She loves them.
She loves.
Oh no! Wait, no. That's not that's one of her toys. That's one of her toys that she sat on at basically. Ah,
It's peculiar. It's a
yeah.
little peculiar.
Anyway,
Uh,
maybe this is not like my like professional to share my fucking dog, but like, who gives a shit?
that's okay.
I love her.
We yeah. You've doxed your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. What I was gonna say? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the tariffs shit. Trump
Yes, the
has
tariffs.
actually made it political, made games political, and nobody in the right seems to complain about it. They're basically saying that you shouldn't fucking play games. It's for babies. You're fucking stupid. It's like what the fuck, dude? I thought that being a gamer was all about that being conservative was all being no, being a gamer was all being conservative. You know, it's like oh, they're
Yeah.
taking our games away.
Let me tell you, with the Switch being $450, Mario Kart being $80, and the fact that they got rid of 4chan somehow, some guy is plotting. Some little guy is like, he's lost his last rope. You know,
It's
he's
like
doing he's getting ready.
now I have to like either sacrifice food or my Nintendo fixation. I gotta keep up with Donkey Kong now.
Mhm.
I know, gotta do it for Donkey
Mhm.
Kong. He's such a good. By the way, Bonanza looks so fucking great.
I know it looks really fun.
Oh god,
I want to fucking destroy the whole earth with
it's
Donkey Kong.
oh god, it's such a great. It looks such a fucking great game. As you get fucking
Yeah.
chunks of earth and just like use it as to hit enemies and all.
I just
and,
love how he fucking moves. He just like rips through the whole earth. He can slide around on the earth.
and
He
there's
can
like
roll into enemies.
and there's a bunch of like little fucking pellets and if like oh dude I need to fucking get every single fucking pellet gold pellet and it's like ugh, it's
one
gonna
of those,
fucking
yeah.
kill me, dude. It's actually gonna kill me.
Oh,
It's like such a. I'm gonna die playing that game because it looks so good, and it's like fine, and it's like we are like it's like they're taking away Rare's version of Donkey Kong as well, you know?
yeah, I don't mind it so much because he's way more expressive now, and I
Yeah.
value cartoony expression.
Uh,
So
Something in the
so
direct.
long,
Uh-huh.
so long, Donkey Kong.
So long, Rareware. Something.
Goodbye, Rareware.
Something as well that happened is that they fucking made the Switch like the Switch 2's you know like Wii Sports or like not even like Wii Sports the hardware tester game that a lot of people use like they made it like $40 basically.
Yeah, I don't. Who the fuck wants this? Who wants to
and people
spend money on like fucking? This
a
doesn't even look
demo
like
test.
a game.
It's
This
just a
looks like an
demo.
interactive map. Yeah, I know. It looks like an interactive map at like a theme park or something. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
why would you
It's the
want
most
to pay money for
complimentary
this?
thing.
Nobody
Why would you
would.
pay for this?
Nobody would pay for this. I feel that this why would I guess that I just rather have like Scott the Wasp explain to me what this is. That's it, and goes like through
Yeah.
every single place or tidbit about it. And it's like that this is good enough for me. I will never play this game. And they were
Thanks,
like
man.
saying like
You do a commendable service.
and people say that Nintendo did this because it's like they really value their what people work in so in Japan, and the only reason why we
Uh-huh.
had like a Wii Sports was because
Reggie,
Reggie
yeah,
insisted
Reggie.
in doing it free because it's like a good test to say like you know people will have immediately something to play with their Wii, sorry.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
unfortunately, it's like, yeah, that's actually pretty good. it was that's actually like a pretty good idea, as like make it more like cost effective, even though it's cost effective, just to have something ready to play as well.
Yeah. So get your foot in the door type experience.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it sucks that we do not. Unfortunately, it's just I don't get that from that. I mean, like, this is not Wii Sports as well.
Yeah, this actually looks. I mean, it's just a screenshot. It looks boring as fuck.
It is I mean, if you watch the trailer, it's not much about it. It's just like you go around and you see like oh, you know that you have these that your Nintendo Switch 2 can do this. Do you know?
Did you know you can use your Nintendo Switch as a mouse?
Yeah. And then you play like a little mini game explaining to you like what all the possibilities. Which reminds me, actually, if you play it as a mouth, this means that we can actually have Mario Paint back.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
Mario Paint for the Switch, that'd be pretty good. Yeah.
I only make art on my Nintendo too.
I mean, some of those Miiverse pictures look really fucking good, to be honest.
Yeah.
For being made in the Miiverse.
I miss Miiverse and Swap Notes so much. I used to. I was like one of the few hundred people who owned a Wii U in North America. So like getting like to like do Splatfest was so fun.
I feel that with now it's like without with less and less of kid related content, less and less kid related spaces online. This would have been like great. It would be great to have like a Nintendo Switch Miiverse as well, but I doubt it'll ever happen again. So,
no, they don't want to allocate.
They don't want to allocate what?
Money for that. Sorry. They don't want to allocate money to like moderate a Miiverse. They didn't even do it then, really.
Yeah.
Some of that shit was like vitrolic on Miiverse.
Huh.
I love that account that's just like the posts like fucking just like old Miiverse screenshot.
I remember. Apparently, there's
my
there's
favorite. My favorite one is like.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever? It's just like some like 14-year-old with like the basic me saying like, is it me or does anyone else find Luigi kind of sexy? And then like the comment right after that is like, have you ever regretted making a comment?
Oh god, it's like just fucking. Oh god, and it's like. And now he has a camera now. It's like incredible, right? It's like such a has a camera. It's and I feel that Nintendo will basically be able to like make a computer recognize when somebody's naked on the camera to like ban them immediately.
Oh my god.
Because it's like they have, I think that they have like dick recognizing technology.
God, I don't even want to think about that. Fucking Rickrolling, not Rickroll, meat spinning fucking children, and fucking Switch chat.
It's so fucked up. I feel that. I mean, with the Nintendo parental app, you can basically know who the fuck every person that interacts with your children is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if Bowser senses a penis, he like covers up the screen with his fingers.
no, Bowser Jr. No penis for you. It's like, it's like,
I want it.
No, you're not getting groomed. I deny it.
I want it.
No, God, that's
But
such a horrifying.
Dad, I want the penis, Dad.
No, you. God, this is awful. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Yeah, this is not a good bit.
Yeah, this is not a good bit. Let's move on to the next topic.
All right.
We got it's already like an hour and a half. Usually we do this like I guess we can talk a little bit more about things.
Yeah.
Okay. This is like you know, I wanted to talk about like the secret thing that I had planned, but
All right,
that
what's
should
this
be
beautiful secret thing?
or should we just go into the AI Studio Ghibli part or Elon's?
I want the secret thing.
Okay.
Or would you rather talk about something bad and then something exciting?
I will
Toaster.
do it. I will do the secret one. Why not? I'll
Okay,
probably
okay,
just be
alright.
like quick, you know, because
All right.
okay, so
Alright.
like people know that I'm a little bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh freak, but you know,
Right, Yu-Gi-Oh. Right.
yeah, I'm sorry that
I'm
sorry,
familiar with
I'm sorry that it's Yu-Gi-Oh, but I thought it would be like interesting to talk to you about it because
All right.
because it's something like something that would get explained into like a normie video.
Yeah, I'm very much like a Yugi boomer. I only really
Yeah.
like the first part.
So there's this card called Elemental Hero Ernios. Here I'm showing the picture in the screen right now.
All right. It's gotta take a moment to pop up.
It is
but-
one of the big Yu-Gi-Oh monsters in the anime as well. It's like
Is
the
it the Elemental GX, right? That's around
Yeah.
when I
exactly.
stopped. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember this guy.
So what happened is that this Elemental Hero Air Neos has been a staple of Jaden's deck from the second series of Yu-Gi-Oh for like years, and it's always been. And it's always been like appears in the anime. He appears in in a lot of he appears it's like he's an iconic character of the anime. Not so much, but it is like present there.
Yeah.
A lot of people have noticed that in every reprint or like reference to GX or reference to anything that the show has or like that references like the archetype of elemental, the archetype or like the group of cards that go together with this card. It's like they always omit Elemental Hero Ernios. This card I'm showing you.
Somebody has a really big grudge against them.
Yeah, for years it's been a big pointy speculation again in the whole anime scene or like the whole fandom, because it's like it never gets referenced. It's basically every single there's like no they keep making like replacements for this card in other card games. So there's like Konami just do not want to show Elemental Hero Air Neos as well.
Elemental Hero Ernia, he fucked Takahashi's mom, so
Yeah.
they're not on speaking terms anymore.
One of the theories has been like is basically that Elemental Ernios is just Elemental Hero Ernios is like a reference. It's like Konami got sued by Italian airline called Neos. So it's like like Air Neos. So it's like that's like one of the speculations. But it's always been remain a mystery because it's like something that we would never find out until I don't know. And it's like and there's like some polls where they request like which character do you want to get, which card do you want to get like a reprint in the new set or something like that. And one of the number one characters was Elemental Hero. Was this guy exactly? So what happened? Yesterday, somebody leaked and found some legal documents of the case, actually. And what happens is that it was none of that. It was apparently just what happened is 1 second, if it will let me put the image. There's this character called the Raverdactyl. Raverdactyl, made by
It
some
sounds
guy.
like Ray Romano.
Raverdactyl, yeah.
Ray Dactyl.
That
This
basically
is my original character, Ray Dactyl.
That's a small company sued Konami on for copyright infringement because it does look a little a little similar to Air Neos with its specific and it's like it's such a bizarre thing to have. It's like there's such a bizarre odd thing to see, and it's like this is like better than I expected it to have. And it's like a small company called Beyond Comics sued Konami over it, and it's been
crazy
like,
that Konami has weaker pockets than whatever the fuck this thing is.
well, the thing about it is that they just decided to settle. It's like from like a lot of people like gather from the documents, it's like a lot of like legal mumbo. That it's basically a lot of speculation is like going about it. It's that it's just basically they basically just settled and agreed that they will never reprint the card ever again, and that you can do whatever, because like this character of the Rave Dactyl has been a character made in 1989.
What the fuck? He's that old?
He's that old. It's like so there's like apparently a panel that it's like a comic that and a lot some movie concepts for Rave Dactyl as well. It's like kind of crazy. It has a lot of things. Like it's some guy's pet project basically, where they have
the
like
Rave Dactyl movie.
Yeah, they have like some CGI tests for the Rave Dactyl movie, and it's like yeah. I mean, I can understand like a small person like being afraid that a big company like Konami would like steal your baby your like pet project thing. So that's why they sued the fucking company with it.
This is so miserable looking.
It is. It doesn't look. It doesn't really look
like,
good.
It's like it's got like that glossy shittiness that like Ken Pender's stuff tries to do. It's obviously more competent than that.
Yeah.
But, like this guy learned how to like use Adobe Photoshop in 2002, and then
they wanted
never progressed.
This is a test. This is a test poster for the movie that would have like NBC Scrubs Donald Faison as the main character.
Look at that shitty ass Photoshop.
It's so, god, this is better than AI though. Pretty better than AI.
They got
Grammy winner Coolio. And also starring as well creator Greg F. Weich. It's like that.
What's he doing there?
He's like he's gonna be like he's gonna be like a Stan Lee cameo there. It's going to be great.
There's Rave Dactyl. Rave to the extreme.
Oh no.
He kind of looks like Captain Falcon. Am I crazy?
I guess, yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
In like the helmet specifically.
Hey, 1 second. My dog has like something in her mouth. I'm afraid of.
All right.
What the fuck?
Melcocha.
No.
Melcocha.
Why are you eating the fucking this utensil?
Why are you eating the bugs, Melcocha?
Oh god, she was eating she was eating a fucking a piece of like metal. She was eating a fucking piece of like a pincer. How do you fucking say it? Like something that you used to pull pull hairs.
Metal thing that's kind of like
hair.
Tweezers, I guess.
Yeah. She was eating some tweezers that I throw out because they got caught in the drainage, and it's like, God, why are you eating that? Melcocha no.
I think your dog is like I think you got a goat instead with all the shit she eats. Like a tin can or something.
I'm so sorry. It's just that she's been
it's all good. I'm I've been way worse on this recording.
This is the craze. I'm so sorry. This is the first episode that I got with.
I'm sorry. Like fucking my audio crap.
I mean, it was bound to happen at least. So to happen at least one time. It has happened before with Anto, so yeah. Well, it's just it's the crazy thing. But yeah, what a fucking crazy thing, man. It's just I gotta deal with this dog, but it's like I love her, so I love her so much. She's giving me so much love, and it's just crazy, man.
Yeah.
I guess that we can talk about Asmongold, the Studio Ghibli
cool.
art trend, or the deported guy, the deported person.
Yeah.
You know.
Fucking
God, it's just still so much to talk about. God.
There's so much.
Yeah.
So many times. Abreu Garcia.
You know what? Let's talk about the deportation. It's a big hot topic today. Okay. God. Okay. So this week crazy thing for the or the Devil May Cry show. Yeah, we can talk about that. I think we can just talk about like the whole topic. A whole topic of the. Okay, so there's this guy. Okay, like big deal for like fascism in America. So there's there's been like crazy things happening in the past months. One of them is like they're like start to deport a lot of immigrants.
They're just fucking blackbagging like everybody.
Yeah, there's like people. They're like
people.
They're like putting people into basically concentration camps in El Salvador because Donald Trump fucking loves fucking loves this shit.
Mm-hmm. He loves it.
Fucking loves this shit. It was like because he can now ride the coattails of deporting a lot of immigrants and give the sensation that things have been. The things are progressing for him, or like he's like keeping their promises. The only thing that he's keeping the promises is like deporting a lot of people back to their countries. But they're not doing that. Guess what? They're deporting people with green cards as well, with that basically say that Israel is stinky and bad. That's it. And we have
people with green cards who have like fucking pregnant wives at home. You know,
yeah,
who have no criminal. It wouldn't matter if they had a criminal, but they have no criminal record. You know,
and one of them is this guy illegal. Called Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Salvadorian from where is he from again?
So he's born in El Salvador, but he has exile in Maryland, which is the state I'm in right.
Yeah, in Maryland, he's like a completely legal immigrant as well. I think he's completely legal. I think from what I remember.
Yeah, he's legal. He has a wife at home. His brother is legal. I think I wish I knew the specifics a little bit better. I don't know if he came here legally, but he's now since a legal resident of the United States.
What got conflated is that he has a history of like escaping from MS-13, the gangs from El Salvador. But that got conflated with him with the idea that he is an illegal immigrant, a gang member. But he is not. He was just went to America to escape from MS-13
to get away from all this.
And now he got deported got taken away from his family just because of that. And it really is crazy. Like this is just actual fascistic sentiment. And every Trump supporters like saying like actually he kind of deserved it. It's like this is like
they will never go against their fucking king until it directly bites them in it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's by that time it will be too late. You know, it's yeah. It's but either way, the only good thing about it is that a senator went to El Salvador.
Van Hollen. Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Van Hollen visited El Salvador to try to get Obrego Garcia back, just to like see how he was doing. Many people thought he was dead, and the only reason why El Salvador the president of El Salvador and Donald Trump were not like bringing him back, it was because like he's already dead. But like thank God
I'm so glad he is.
He isn't. Yeah, no, so glad he isn't. So there was like a lot of speculation with that. He is now. So just basically, he's just people do not want him back. Okay, like Trump and Agenda do not want him back because it would basically prove the fact that the prisons are based. That the prisons in El Salvador are just either torture camps as well.
Yeah.
Trump has like tried his best, like withheld the senator Van Hollen in El Salvador so he doesn't come back to the United States. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, how can people not understand that this is insane? It's insane.
Yeah.
The sad thing is that the government admitted they made a mistake in the beginning until the news it came out. The court has filed like, yeah, this was a wrongful deportation, but they still fucking did it, and they have like no interest in doing so. And it was like in the whole live in the live of in El Salvador with his President Agenda's and also Trump's like low fucking weird little dick sucking competition. It started to like they had like they got caught like talking in whispers, saying like, "Hi," that like just waiting to like homegrown criminals, and they basically want to deport any person that they can to El Salvador.
Yeah, it'll eventually escalate to like anybody who dares defy the administration.
It is
legitimately awful.
It is actually insane. It is an actual insane. It's an actually insane place, you know. Fucking.
Yeah.
I'm dying. I'm dying just thinking about it. That's because
it's making my bone rot something fierce.
It's really making me my bone rot. Absolutely. There was like also. Oh god, it was like just insane. It's because it's like what do you even say about this? It's like, how can you tell people like this is like very fascist going? It's like Donald Trump is doing the tariffs and it's gonna help the economy, which hasn't at all. It has like made the whole economy crash as well.
No, he's just a fucking idiot.
There's like
it's not even like it. I understand like if you want to have like a pro like American labor thing, you actually have to build up infrastructure to like have all that.
Yeah.
But because he's a fucking idiot, it's like, oh, we'll just fucking tariff everything and we'll build our own stuff, even though we have no fucking infrastructure to do any of that. It would take like 10 years. All these
factories that
have been shut down for like 30 years
because they took all the money because they said like it's just cheaper to get third world countries to do it for us. It's just basically that. It's like God, and it's so crazy because it's like you cannot fucking stop it. I feel like you kind of like really stop like people thinking about this. Like, they're just like completely gone at this point. It's because like I just do not know. It's like there's innocent people getting deported, and they still insist that that actually it's just the media's fake news. It's like, oh, Trump is saying the best thing. This is actually saying it's like it's like. And like the economy cabinet, some guy in the cabinet, Trump's cabinet, basically said something in like Fox and Friends for like a bit, saying like Donald Trump was gonna take out the tariffs away, and then made the fucking market like skyrocket. The prices of stocks like skyrocket for 6 hours, and then like say like no, actually no, that's not gonna happen. And they immediately like fucking plummeted into the ground in the only the span of a day. It was insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
This is such a volatile. Like anything can fucking make your the stocks just go boom and go down, and just it's going insane, man. It's like
Yeah.
the tariffs are getting like the tariffs are like being put on, they're going into effect, but also like taken away because people are saying like I need my things from China. But it's like, they're like put then again, then taken away again, and it's like, God, I am.
Yeah, Americans are just stupid. I don't know what to tell you. Like they'll believe like this whole like China, and then like immediately cry that they don't know that our economies are linked hand in hand by the fact that we can get cheap shit from other countries in the world.
Just make other countries do shit for the U.S. No prisons. Just send them to El Salvador. Yeah, it's basically that. It's just they're really taking a lot of people away, or like people just think that it will get better eventually. Just gotta power through it. Actually, losing money is good. It'll build character according to some fucking Trump supporters as well. It really is
they're just
insane.
they're moving goalposts.
They're moving the goalpost so much. They will literally just shift it into it's like you will own nothing and you will be thankful for it.
That's what they want. I mean, that's what the ones at the top want. The people at the bottom are fucking stupid. They just get mad that like people have like her in their bio.
Yeah. Just say like I know that you want to own things, but like have you noticed how like that trans person has like her on their bio? It's like fuck.
I don't care, dude.
It's so crazy. It's and they take the bait. They actually take the fucking bait. Do you think?
Yeah, because it's like a more visceral hatred for them. It's something they can like. Oh, I can see like it in real life, so it bothers me more. It's like it's doing nothing to you.
Do you think that Trump supporters realize they voted for the wrong guy when they can't afford anything? No, they
eventually.
They just
eventually they will.
Maybe, but right now everything they're doing right now is just everything they're doing right now is just everything they're doing right now is just basically how do I say this? They're just like blaming Democrats. It's like we got a bad economy. It's like sure, buddy. But they will not agree that. But they will not agree that Trump inherited a good economy in like his first term from Obama. They will not. They will not say. They will say that everything good that happened in Trump's terms was because of him and not because of Obama's 8 year 8 year in control of the United States. It's like fucking insane that they're like that this is how they act. It's like I'm gonna explode. It's like legitimately shit.
Pretty fucking bullshit.
There's okay. Let's. There's also. We're talking about it like earlier, but like Elon Musk got caught like getting rejected by a woman, by a crypto influencer.
Yes.
Crypto influencer.
Oh, you're really cool. Do you want to have my mail-in sperm?
Yeah, it's so insane. It's so insane that this is actually happening. That this guy is the most divorced person of all time. It is that.
Yeah.
Also, Elon knows me
Well,
that how much Latino supporters.
he's
have.
more than that. It's like he's like megalomaniacal. Like he has his like him and like his family come from like this like technocratic thing where they think like all the fucking smart people should have a lot of babies so the human race can be smart, and then
It's just
yeah, we
eugenics
just
as
it's
bullshit.
just fucking white eugenics bullcrap.
Pretty
You know,
much.
that's why he's like paying so many. There's there was a fucking thing that said there's probably way more Elon Musk kids that we don't fucking know about because
Most likely.
he's effectively bought people's silences because he has this sick fucking perverse need to like spread like the thing that gets me about it too is that like he's not even like fucking them. He said
He's not even like he's just like doing
that
side
would be
quests.
that would be
you know?
human. That would be
Yeah.
human to like
Ha-
want to like fuck around a lot. No, he
also,
has to like fucking do this creepy fucking immunofertilization bullshit.
yeah. Also, he'll make sure all his kids are born male. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
why like
yeah.
this is why like when he got a trans woman, he just
Yeah,
just
Vivian.
exploded.
Yeah.
He exploded. It's so fucking insane.
Vivian's so brave.
God. Let me see. That sort of attention Musk on X has 290 million followers, sent droves of followers to Fong, which was financially boon. More engaged. It's just basically he gave. He uses his power to get what he wants as well. He's like he has like so much social capital. It's like if you want to do well in crypto world, you just got better. You better have my you be my concubine.
Yeah.
It's so insane to me. It's that this is like the richest man on earth. You know.
He's the person I want the most Minecrafted in real life.
Somebody hit him with a pickaxe.
He's
and he's like,
yeah. He's a net negative on all of humanity. He needs to fucking get got so badly.
yeah, I just
God, he's so lame too. Like he's megalomaniacal and also like this lame. Like I need people to know that people need to know that I play good video games. It's like who fucking like can't you be evil like all the other ones are evil? Like they just do their evil in private, in relative private. Yeah.
It's because he thinks the method he does to make women pregnant makes his baby smarter. Again, all eugenics bullshit. That's all he does. Yeah, it's so fucking. I don't know. It's like people say like, hey, Elon Musk has become a meme. It's like yeah. It's insane that he has all this clout and all this power and all this shit. And it's just he keeps getting more money. God, he just keeps getting more money. It's like is he actually gonna get out of the government? Like is the fucking Doge thing?
They did like a thing where they were like get out, but I feel like his presence will still be like around, just because it's just a vibe, you know. Like people with that much power and influence don't really have anything bad.
What's the cheese state in the United States? Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That
was funny though.
He lost an election in Wisconsin. By election, I mean the person that he wanted.
They tried to bribe.
Yeah, he tried to bribe. Lost basically, and it's insane. And that was like a huge blow because. With all that money he spent, he's keep losing money, and that's great. I love that he's losing so much money for nothing.
Yeah. Well, to him it's like buying a fucking Starbucks, you know.
Yeah, basically, it's just he still has so much money. It's insane that he keeps.
Mm-hmm.
He just gets to do this because it's like he until he wins again, you know, because he has like all the tokens. He can like gamble.
Yeah.
He can make gambles all the time because he's the richest man on earth. What
Yeah.
what else? What else? Devil May Cry had a series, you know. Whoa. Uh,
I I bought Devil May Cry 3 and I never played it. I should get around. All I know
me.
is that it's total dog shit. And Adi Shankar is like one of those. Like they gave like, how did like the moderator for our atheism become like a TV producer? Because like all of his things are all like, all right, if Devil May Cry, but like what if it was Devil May Cry, but they were actually aliens? They were all aliens from outer space, and there wasn't any devils. And Dante was part alien. It's just like, is it that? Like, it's a stupid scenario in the first place. Just call them like angels and demons.
It's so crazy to me that I haven't watched the series.
That they have
I don't
fucking
care.
Asmongold.
Yeah, they have Asmongold in fucking Devil May Cry series. The fucking directors are like, oh, he's based on awesome and red pilled, and I'm glad that I put him in my show, and he's so cool. And I don't want to actually just I don't know. I just wanted to like shoot myself because it's fucking. It's so
Yeah,
fucking cringe.
I don't know how anybody.
Uh-huh.
He smells.
Yeah, he smells.
How are we glazing? How are we glazing smelling in like 2025?
He's now
If you can tell how somebody smells just by looking at them, don't fucking talk about them.
now
How
he's
did you
like,
do that?
and now he's doing like fucking conservative grifting at this point. He's like and it's like the most simple thing that you can do is just like say Donald Trump deporting people. He's just like saying, yeah, that's good. That's great. I love it. That's like,
Yeah,
and that's all he got. All he got to do. That's all he got to do.
He's a grifter. He's like the most popular fucking streamer on Twitch, and you don't get to be that without selling your soul in some regard.
Apparently, he wants us Mongol to have a voice cameo in the future seasons. That's insane.
Yuck.
That's bad.
Disgusting.
That's the most. It's like I think that he would never be. I think I saw this in a tweet saying I don't think anybody would be. He was able because nobody would stand the stench of this man because he's.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get him to record for something because. Like, I'm not having fucking. We're not having Rat Boy. Keep Rat Boy out of the booth, please.
God.
Yeah.
God. Okay. And I
You
guess
could forget Rat Boy.
yeah, nobody can forget Rat Boy, and it's just fucking insane to me that this is this just. I guess anything is possible in Trump's America, you know. Anything is possible.
He really makes memes in the dream.
Yeah. Don't let your memes be dreams. Do not let your memes be creams. Like, fuck off. God.
I'm authorizing meme magic. We're citing meme magic into law. We don't talk about meme magic.
Oh,
Bringing it to the White
God.
House.
If he actually did that, the conservative the conservative man.
Well, he's got to do it now. All those people are off of 4chan. They have to.
Right! 4chan exploded. I guess we'll talk about it in
Yeah.
the next BoneRot, but
In
4chan
the next
fucking
time.
exploded. God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Now all those little 4chaners, they have no place to go. So
Yeah, except
you know,
Twitter.
if you see a Pepe on the street, offer him like a little bagel or something.
Well, actually, they're already in our social media. It's just that they've been like anonymous all this time.
Yeah.
It's like anybody can be a
Yeah.
4chaner, even you,
Yeah. Ooh.
even the person right beside you. It's so crazy.
I have looked on the boards on occasion.
Uh-huh.
So you're talking to one.
I got a message the other day, like before it got nuked, that somebody had like one of my Marceline pictures in the ACO, in the ACO thread, or like
You got shooters on 4chan. You're like,
God.
they're leaking your content, non-binary king.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, God, okay. It's like, and I saw it. I saw the picture. I saw like my Marceline art in there. It's like us like the main thread picture. I was like,
Wow.
fuck. I can't believe it. I'm making it. Oh, I'm 4chan famous.
I'm fortunate famous, baby.
Probably not. It's just that Mars Willing picture is just like, for some reason, it's really good. I didn't think it was that great, but a lot of people love the fuck out of it.
Is it a butt centric one?
Yeah, it's a butt centric one.
Yeah, I think I like that one too, if I'm remembering.
Yeah, let me check this out. There's like, I guess that the last thing I want to truck that's like a big thing happening. It was the AI GHIBLI scare.
Yeah.
So, ChatGPT got a new update on like on how it renders pictures, and one of them is that it's like it just got really good at mimicking the Ghibli style, basically. And by that, it's like most of people is just using it as like filter at all, and it's like
It's a really watered down Ghibli. Like people, it's a homogenized sort of
And by mimicking very well, I mean like it's
Yeah,
good
I
enough
know
for
what
the
you mean.
normies, you know. That's what
It's
I'm
good
trying to say.
enough for the normal people.
Yeah, for the normal people, because I everybody in my family is starting to use it. Everybody I know is starting to fucking use AI for this. For this, and most of them is like and the bigger ones are like the big iconic memes that we see all day to day as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the guy looking over his shoulder and looking at the other pretty woman, and it's and it's like
Yeah, the one that made me sick to my stomach was like the White House photo.
I was about
of,
to get
um,
into it. If there's reason to believe that that AI is the new aesthetic of fascism, is this picture. It's
Hayao has to make Miyazaki-san has to make a movie that's just like the most fuck America movie of all time.
pretty
Like
much.
that should be his swan song. Wouldn't that be so perfect?
Oh, that'd be great.
If like he made like the America is a country of fucking evil and then just died. It would be peak.
It would be great for me to see that just like ex-Marxist Hayao Miyazaki, who holds into left-leaning beliefs, just basically says, "You want to steal my shit? I will basically just say the biggest giant fuck you for you." And
I still my silly little headcanon is that I think he's still kind of a Marxist. It was just like I think he still kind of is. It's just a matter of the fact that like he was like he was like 50 or he was like 50 or 40 back then. The Soviet Union had just collapsed.
pretty much.
Francis Fukuyama is like the end of history had come out and stuff. So like a lot of old leftists were kind of like, oh god, okay, I guess our shit is fucked then. I guess it's over. I guess it was a mistake.
I think that he's still a leftist. He just stopped believing into the. I think he just become a very defeatist one.
That's kind of where I'm at with it.
It's he believed that okay, I guess I cannot change the world. I guess I can just change the things that surround me better, because it's like a lot of the movies that went after like the big.
He's specifically about the beauty of life, you know,
Yeah.
like the environment, people's relationships, the innovations people can make, and that's what makes this AI shit so disgusting. Is because he venerates life so much.
He venerates life so much.
Loves life. He loves relationships.
He is the person that will tell. Sorry, you're saying?
To see like art be used as like, hey, we're the IDF and we're Ghibli hero. Like,
and I remember that this is he loves life so much that he will tell artists that like, the best thing that you can do as an artist is just basically go outside and look at things, you know,
observe
like nature and shit, because it's like That's how you fucking get it. It's and with like, don't let me don't get me wrong. I do like a lot of the big snappy art animation styles, but like I feel that it's and it's like all the big show off animation you get like with a lot of impact frames. It's like that's pretty neat as well, but like I do feel that
there's more to animation than just capturing life. It's its own art form. But I heavily respect his approach and the way he goes about it, because his is a matter of fantasy and reverence. Like he loves life, and he wants to imagine it in fantastical ways.
Yeah, he is a genius in the end of the day, and and I feel that he also like has also battled with the fact that he has stopped being an in-betweener, and now he is a famous director. So his social class also changed with his. So maybe that his entire viewpoint has become different. Yeah, as well. Which because like the reason why he was a fucking Marxist because he felt like really exploited as an in-betweener, and in-betweeners are still exploited to this day. It's generally a really God. It's just we need another Miyazaki. We need another one, but I feel that it's gonna be more difficult. It's
going to be more difficult just because of like the conditions of how things have changed, like
people are getting.
I think it could happen because people are getting more left wing now.
They're getting more left wing, but like the general audience is also getting like fed so much slop, and every tool that they got to make research is also like drowned out by AI. It's like
we're literally making, like, at least in America, we're defunding education and promoting AI to make people stupider and make less choices, to make them more subservient. You make a kid stupider and more reliant on like technology that doesn't care about being right or wrong. It's just for viewer retention. All it does is create obedient fucking people.
Yeah, rulebook says not the younger generation; they're becoming more conservative. Yeah. I kind of see that a little bit. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of like 20 something, early 20 something that's saying like the weirdest shit completely.
It's gotta be up to us to help them and the future generations, however many there will be left.
Oh God!
To fight against us.
It's so crazy that this is happening. It's just so crazy that it's like they really are not. I remember like back when I was a kid, it's like the best thing that you can do is just get educated, and now it's like they just want. It's like I just realized that was just a lie for them. It's like the what they always wanted me to learn was just like be subservient and be like part of a. That's a
big thing with education.
Yeah.
Conformity in society, and for people like us specifically who have ADHD who don't necessarily do well in school environments, it's kind of just like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
I remember that there's a Sumer politician who's currently fighting for state-mandated girlfriends. I saw that apparently
was like Californian like a Nick Fuentes guy.
Yeah, they was like we're gonna give all Latinas like 100 days to like get themselves an incel husband so they can become real citizens. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't hold too much stock in that. I mean, as disturbing as it is that like somebody can do that, it's like it's fucking California. That's not going to happen.
Oh God.
But you think it is a sign of things. Like,
you think California is actually gonna separate from the United States after this?
We'll see. I don't think any state. honestly, but California could. They're like they're the fifth largest economy in the world.
Yeah, they have like all
They
the
could-
movies, you know.
They have all the movies. They more importantly, more than movies, they make all of the fucking produce for the rest of
Yeah,
like America.
true.
Like 90% of the produce in America is made in California. So
Oh, that's
it's a
insane.
big
dude.
fucking
But
it's a
yeah,
big fucking temple.
but yeah, the whole AI Ghibli trend is just a really scary thing. I remember like I was watching it and it really fucking. I was like I couldn't like think anything else about how much of a fucking about how much of a fucking how much of an awful sensation I was feeling from just losing the idea that people are just disconnecting so much out of the movies from they're just like extracting commodifying the style of a pretty well known leftist that believed in the believed in
Well,
in the love of
it's-
the love thy neighbor and loving your neighbor loving the person that understanding the struggle of the worker of the disenfranchised artist and just making slop and fascist
That's-
propaganda.
It's part of like a greater thing in America and how like Americans aren't really like culturally literate in most things.
I can understand that.
Our lives are so bullshit that like art is kind of just like we come out of the womb wanting keys jingled in our face, and we don't ever really fully grow up. We just want different sets of keys.
I feel that that's like way more because it's like I'm seeing like at times I thought that like liking Pokemon or like the things that we liked as kids like still liking them as like nice little hobbies would be like nice to have, but I feel that has like
No,
make
it is degenerative. Even though I stuff like you should be as like a person, you should engage with art on like a greater level and not just recede to like comfort at
it's
at
so
every
crazy
given
because
opportunity.
because I do not want to watch Cartoon Network shows all my life. I do not want to watch like get mad at the new Squingly Bingley show or whatever. It's just like what are we happening? It's like people are comparing baby shows with like drawn together in some TikTok slop videos, and
Yeah.
it's like saying those are like cartoons, but cartoons nowadays, and they put like the non-binary cow character in like this baby show that nobody watched that's from Netflix, and saying like I rather have they them pronouns and be this like yeah okay that's decent, but like then they compare it to like Drawn Together and Dragon Ball Z. It's that's like cartoons back then. It's like yeah sure motherfucker, like every cartoon back then it was exactly Dragon Ball Z and Drawn Together, sure babe, sure. It's like nobody
The only two shows on the air.
no, nobody is like nobody like mentions the shitty fucking Cartoon Network shows like Squirrel Boy or like
The Cramp Twins.
the Cramp Twins. Or nobody fucking remembers those because they were really fucking shitty. Or like fucking it's like I love this pan pizza bit. You can say whatever about pan pizza, but like I think that a lot of his so he makes like some good arguments at times. Like, do you really think that you're saying like everything was better back then? Do you remember fucking Mega Babies? Do you think that that's better than anything going on right now? You think that that's actually fucking better having Mega Babies, like the show where like babies fucking shit their diapers and just fucking flew into the sky?
That's just it's all just it speaks to like a general sense that people want to return to the comfort of childhood, which isn't remembering all the shows that sucked or what sucks about childhood. It's just all like the rose-colored good parts of
It's
it.
because like all the because as millennials they promised us always like the things.
Oh, it's like a millennial being like a child. You
Uh-huh.
know?
Yeah,
Really fucking,
and it's gonna be worse for Gen Xers and sorry like Gen Alpha and Gen Beta, because it's like the only thing that they will cherish where like the times where they were not thinking about the global demise. It's just
Yeah.
and it's gonna be crazy, but hey, you know what? That's something that we gotta. And to wrap it up, I guess that I just wanna end in like a lighthearted note. It's like, but it's also in the same note as like we were talking about. Like people got the Shrek trailer came out. This is like the last thing I want to talk about as well.
Yeah. That's Shrek is like
Another
thought
trailer
of this,
teaser.
I thought of this when it came out, and it made me laugh when I thought about it, but it's so true. It's the two biggest things of the two biggest things that happened that year were 9/11 Shrek. It's just like they that has defined the cultural period is like cynicism towards like things we like, which is what Shrek is. I mean, I like Shrek, but like Shrek is all like, yeah, Disney, fuck you,
Disney's
bitch,
fucking
you're
dummy.
fucking,
It's fucking stupid.
fuck you. You wouldn't have like the
Movie based on an ogre, about an ogre,
Yeah,
you know.
You wouldn't have like the donkey say damn. You wouldn't have that damn donkey in there.
And it worked at the time because it was like a great parody of everything.
Yeah. We were hungry, and then 9/11 happened, and we were even more like, fuck. Damn it! I just need a fucking laugh.
That sushi superhero show. It was so mediocre. What sushi superhero show? What?
I have no idea what they're talking.
Oh God, what do you mean like Super Duper Sumos? Super Duper Sumos fucking sucks ass, dude.
Yeah, that's another Canadian great, right?
Yeah.
There. I think it's Canadian.
My favorite thing about the trailer was this image about the teaser is like there's like complete proof that people are brain rot.
Yeah, they're fucking they're transvestigating Shrek.
Yeah. Oh God. God, it's like this is insane that they're doing this to fucking Shrek, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
they judge him before they even know him.
Yeah, exactly. They judge him before even knowing. That's the main part of the movie. It's like also he's older. He's older now. He's
older.
It'd
be crazy if he like takes off his top. He has like the trans man scars.
I am now Shrek. Damn. It's like I'm a day Shrek. My pronouns are they Shrek. It's like,
my pronouns are they Shrek. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm going insane with this image because
I'm gonna fucking Shrek it. Yeah.
Oh God, but yeah, I just think that these people are insane and will try to define any. They're trying to like. Find
Am I crazy, or does this little thing? Does he kind of look like the?
Like what?
He looks like the Dark Knight. He looks like the Dark Knight Rises Bane with like the, the Tom Hardy.
Oh, you mean like the skeleton?
You will know. Yes, like this.
Ah, okay, yeah, I can see that.
You will know Shrek is love, and you will know Shrek is life.
Oh God, yeah. Anyway, I'll watch Shrek 5. I don't have any expectations. Probably be like, I think that one of our friends.
I'll eat that garbage.
Yeah, I think one of our friends said that probably it's gonna be like him gonna try to meet his parents, and his parents are like really shitty because.
Oh no! I've been treating my daughter like that.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be that. I remember that ugly AI video someone made to complain about the new design. Oh yeah. and I remember like Donkey had like human hands instead of like hoofs.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. The human hands Donkey.
Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this BoneRot.
That's it. Shrek's trans. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, 2.5 video. Stream end. It's the end of the stream. Wow, guys.
SHREK's trans, everybody. Woo!
Yeah, everybody loves Shrek trans. Wow. Hey, well, this is the bit that where we tried like a couple minutes to like wind down, say like, oh God, what a great. I want to say thanks to Kazoo for joining us in this wonderful, wonderful.
I'm happy to have joined. I'm sorry that I had technical difficulties.
Yeah, well, we'll just use the audio from the stream, which is not the best, but it's serviceable. It's fine. But yeah, is there anything that you want to say to the people? Anything you want to plug in?
I just look at my socials. I'm on all basic social platforms as KAZOOCHACHOO.
Okay, I'll link them down in the description. Well, it was such a wonderful stream, even though that we talk about a lot of shitty things. But yeah, this has been Cam and my guest.
KAZOOCHACHOO.
See ya later. See ya next time.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.